Hello everyone and welcome back to my opinion. And this video I'll be previewing the first semi-final played between India and Australia in Dubai. Let's get into this preview. Starting off with India, a fantastic victory in their third group match versus New Zealand. And on the 11, I think it will be an unchanged 11 from their previous match. So that would be Rohit Sharma, Shubman Gill, Virat Kohli 3, Shreyas Iyer 4, KL Rahul 5. In my view, should be depending on entry point, but I don't think they're going down that route. Hardik Pandya 6, Akshar Patel 7, Ravindra Jadeja 8, Kuldeep Yadav 9, Mohammad Shami 10, and Varun Chakravarti at number 11. Now, in the previous match, I didn't mention this, but you saw the way Shreyas Iyer started off. At one stage, he was 58 off 85. Now, KL Rahul walked out at number 6. And I don't think they'll do this because they'd want to go with momentum, and fair enough. But I still feel that if you're looking at who would be stronger to negotiate things before the end of the first 12 overs, if India do lose 2 wickets, then you've got KL Rahul, who I feel would be better at negotiating that phase than Shreyas Iyer. Shreyas Iyer can play a destructive role in the middle order, but in the previous match against a quality attack, especially some controlling spinners and some seam bowlers who we saw what they did in that previous match, I feel he bided his time at the start. He got through the tough phase and then accelerated. So Shreyas Iyer has also got the capability of doing that, but I feel the security KL Rahul would offer up front would also free up Shreyas Iyer for the middle overs. And if you've got Shreyas Iyer, Akshar Patel, Hardik Pandya, Ravindra Jadeja, when the top 4 set a platform, I think it'd be a fantastic group to take the game forward. So that would be that. And I'd mentioned this in the latter stages of the previous video, where which lead seamer is going to start, because Mohammad Shami, he has played all the matches. Has he looked at his threatening best? No, he hasn't. I feel bad for him because you can tell he's still affected by his injuries and possibly signs of rust. Then you've got Harshit Rana, who has picked wickets in the middle overs and at the death. Now, if you've got 4 spinners, do you need Harshit Rana to pick pick wickets in the middle overs? No. At the death, you think he would do a good job at the death, but I feel they'd much rather break the back of the opposition's batting innings at the start than wait till the end when you've got such offensive options on your side. So the other option is Arshdeep Singh. Now, Arshdeep Singh hasn't played a match thus far. How will his match sharpness be? You wouldn't know. However, Mohammad Shami's match sharpness hasn't been there as much either, apart from the 5-4 against Bangladesh. He's looked very tepid when he's bowled. So is Mohammad Shami and Hardik Pandya, Mohammad Shami is in his current incarnation and Hardik Pandya in the last wow, is that a threatening new ball combination? No. So I wouldn't mind if they bring Arshdeep Singh in. I don't think they would do that, but if they bring Arshdeep in, the start and the death will be covered. So that would be their side. I don't think they will make any changes. You saw how well they defended an underpass score against a very good batting lineup. Probably, along with India, you'd say the best players of spin in this competition. And they couldn't handle the mystery spin of Varun Chakravarti. If they couldn't handle it, the Australian side have also got some decent players of spin. But the mystery spin of Varun Chakravarti will be difficult for a lot of players to handle. And India will be looking for that to manifest here as well. Now on Australia. Now Matthew Short, he picked up a hamstring injury in the first innings of their third group match against Afghanistan, and then he walked out trying to play his shots and he connected a few, but I don't think he would play in this match. If he does play, I think it'd be good for Australia. He can bowl as well, and I thought the way he varied his pace against Afghanistan, where yes, they should have attacked him a bit more, but none for 21 on that Lahore surface against a subcontinental team is a very good performance. And then you've got the way where if you're not on the ball as a fast bowling opposition up front, Matthew Short, I feel, is one of the best players of the pull shot going around. You saw that in the MLC, you've seen that in this tournament. So I feel if he plays Australia, they would feel good about things as far as the opening slot goes. But if he doesn't, then you've got 2 options as far as more batting options. One, Jake Fraser-McGurk, who hasn't been in great form for a while. And would he suit this kind of a slow surface, I don't think so. And then you got Aaron Hardy, who's more of a middle order player. I don't think he should open. I feel Jake Fraser-McGurk, if Matthew Short is not fit, he should play. Then you got Manus Labuschagne 3 in my side, Steve Smith 4. Good play to spin there. Travis said, we know what he can do. We look to be destructive up front. Josh Inglis is a very good player, explosive player. We saw what he did against England. And Alex Carey's been in great form, very good player to spin as well. Glenn Maxwell in the last while, he finished the match off against England, but the way they use him is to finish things off at the end. And I still think, especially if they had Matthew Short playing ahead of Jake Fraser-McGurk, although he may also find it tough on this surface because I feel Varun Chakravarti will be opening the bowling alongside Mohammad Shami. But you've got some good plays of spin there. Despite that, however, they'd still be hoping for that top 6 to get the job done, and then Maxwell to walk out the end when the foundation is set. Ben Dwarshuis is a decent bowler, can hit a few boundaries at the end. Nathan Ellis is a defensive bowler who's been bowling well, and usually I'm not a fan of defensive fast bowlers. I feel you've got the left arm off spinners, for example, who the Mitchell Santners of the world, who can do that. And on a surface where the ball turns a lot against teams that are not so adept against spin, you can use Mitchell Santner to really put the oppositions in a muddle. Whereas, can you do that for Nathan Ellis even on a slow surface? No, you can't. But he has been bowling well as a defensive option, and he's bowled well in Lahore. So, do I think he'll make an impact against the Indian side? No. I think he'd be someone who would play a second fiddle role if the others do something. But as an option compared to especially what they've got, and he's done well thus far, I think he will play. Then you got Spencer Johnson, hasn't quite been there this tournament in my view. He's been slightly expensive, and he's someone who can pick wickets, but can he put that sustained pressure on the opposition? I don't think so. I certainly wouldn't compare him to a Ben Dwarshuis, who I feel is a better bowler. And then Adam Zampa is a very good option. However, you've seen and he bowled well in Lahore as well. In this case, apart from Varun Chakravarti, which spinner has run through the opposition in Dubai? They haven't done. And that's why will Adam Zampa be the one to run through this Indian batting side? If he does that, they would have to do what some of the teams who aren't so adept against spin do, just get bowled by the straight one and not know which way the ball's turning. This Indian batting side will not do that. So Adam Zampa, I don't feel will have as much of an effect in this match. So I feel Australia would much prefer playing on a surface like Lahore than this one. And India, I feel, would do better playing on a surface like Lahore than this one because their spinners have also got the skill levels to bowl on that kind of surface, and their batting lineup strength would be elevated even more stronger than it is now. And now comparing the 11s. So in Dubai, as we saw, not losing wickets but getting to that 50-odd for one mark. For India, you got Rohit Sharma, Shubman Gill, Virat Kohli, and one of Shreyas Iyer, KL Rahul as per entry point according to me, but they'll go with Shreyas Iyer. And for Australia, you've got Travis Head, Jake Fraser-McGurk, Manus Labuschagne, Steve Smith. Now, comparing the opening combination, Travis Head has been going very well. Rohit Sharma has been scoring these 20s and 40s, not been going on, been hitting a few, but he's not, I wouldn't say he's out of form, but he's not been going on. Shubman Gill looks in supreme confidence despite being dismissed early in this match against New Zealand. Virat Kohli with a very good century against Pakistan, and he looked he looked focused in the match against New Zealand. Unfortunately, he played that shot and Glenn Phillips took that catch. Then and then you got Shreyas Iyer, who's been in fantastic form. Compared with Australia, you've got Jake Fraser-McGurk, who may play, and I don't know how that would go, especially on this kind of surface, given his form. Manus Labuschagne is a good player, but can you get as much of an assurance from him as a Virat Kohli? Despite Manus Labuschagne is a good player, I wouldn't say so. Then Steve Smith versus Shreyas Iyer. Steve Smith looked good in the previous match. Unfortunately, rain delayed that. But Shreyas Iyer is in supreme touch, so I'd say Shreyas Iyer. So overall, with the explosiveness of the Indian batting side and the confidence that they would possess over this Australian batting side, I feel India have got the edge there. Now, in the middle order, those to take the game forward. For India, you've got KL Rahul, Hardik Pandya, Akshar Patel, Ravindra Jadeja. And for Australia, you have got Josh Inglis, Alex Carey, Glenn Maxwell, Ben Dwarshuis. Now, Josh Inglis and Alex Carey have been in great form. KL Rahul I wouldn't say he's out of form, but they've been tinkering around with his position. I don't understand why they're sending him out at 6 rather than slightly up the order, but that is his position in the side. And he's not out of form. He's been scoring these 20s and 40s, but Inglis and Carey have been getting the bigger runs. Hardik Pandya, we saw, I feel for India, him and Virat Kohli are the two best pressure batsmen for India. Akshay Patel has been fantastic. Touch Jadeja has hardly had to bat. But if you're comparing him with Ben Dwarshuis at 8, of course you'd say Jadeja. Glenn Maxwell is fairly inconsistent. I feel Hardik Pandya would take the edge there. Then you've got Akshay Patel, Akshay Patel will take the edge there. Then Alex Carey versus Hardik Pandya. Alex Carey has been batting more and getting the bigger runs. So I'd say just because he's been getting the bigger runs, Alex Carey, but Hardik Pandya is a fighting cricketer, as I said. Him and Kohli, the best pressure batsman for India. And then Josh Inglis versus KL Rahul, because of confidence, Josh Inglis, but we know the talents KL Rahul's got. So I'd say because of batting depth, India have got the edge there. But Australia have also got two confident players in Josh Inglis and Alex Carey. And now, as far as the spinners are concerned, to be economical in the middle overs, and you saw Varun Chakravarti doing what he did today is a bonus. So for India, you've got Ravindra Jadeja, Kuldeep Yadav, Varun Chakravarti, Akshay Patel. For Australia, you've got Adam Zampa, Glenn Maxwell can be economical, yes. Apart from that, you've not got too much there, especially if Matthew Short's not there. So a big edge as far as the spinners are concerned for India. Now, the seamers striking up front. Yes, Mohammad Shami and Hardik Pandya have been fairly lukewarm, especially Mohammad Shami has been fairly tepid. However, Ben Dwarshuis is a decent bowler, Spencer Johnson is a decent bowler, but can you still compare them to the class of Mohammad Shami, even though he's not at his best? I don't think so. And because of that one player alone, I've gone with India to take that edge as far as the fast bowling is concerned. So overall, India go with a convincing edge in this match. I expect them to win this match and they'll play the final, I think, against New Zealand again. Let's see how this match goes. If you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe, share with your friends. This is my opinion. What's yours?